You're standing in front of two pairs of shoes. They're both fine, but you can't choose. So you send the picture to 3 different people, asking which one looks better. Or maybe it's something bigger. A job offer, a relationship decision, life choice, and you can't pull the trigger until someone else tells you it's okay. If this sounds like you, there's a deep psychological reason behind it, and it's not what you think. Point 1. Fear of regret. The first reason you can't decide without asking others is something psychologists call regret aversion. Your brain is terrified of making the wrong choice and living with the consequences. So it does something clever. It outsources the blame. If someone else validates your decision and it goes wrong, you get to tell yourself, well, they agreed with me. It's not about trust. It's about escape. You're not looking for advice. You're looking for emotional insurance, and your brain has trained itself to believe that shared decisions feel safer than solo ones. Point to approval, dependency. You are conditioned to seek external validation. Maybe growing up, your opinions were dismissed. Maybe your choices were constantly corrected. So you learn that your judgment isn't reliable. Psychologists call this learned helplessness. Over time, you stopped trusting your own voice. Now, even small decisions feel risky, because you've wired your brain to believe that other people's opinions are more valuable than your own instincts. This isn't weakness. It's a survival pattern your mind built to avoid criticism or disappointment. Point 3. Decision fatigue and cognitive overload. You're overwhelmed by choice. In a world with infinite options, your brain hits decision fatigue fast. So asking others becomes a shortcut. It reduces mental load. Instead of analyzing every angle yourself, you let someone else filter the noise. But here's the trap. The more you rely on others, the weaker your decision-making muscle becomes. And eventually, even the smallest choice feels paralyzing without input. Point 4. Fear of identity, commitment. And here's the deepest one. You're afraid of defining yourself. Every decision you make is a statement about who you are. And that's scary. Because once you choose, you can't hide behind "I don't know" anymore. Asking others lets you stay fluid, undefined. It keeps you safe from judgment, including your own. But psychology shows that people who avoid self-definition struggle with confidence and self-trust long-term. So if you can't make decisions without asking others first, it's not because you're indecisive. It's because your brain is protecting you from regret, seeking validation it was taught to need, avoiding mental exhaustion, or hiding from the vulnerability of choosing who you are. The fix. Start small. Make one tiny decision today without asking anyone. Then notice how it feels, because the only way to trust yourself is to practice listening to yourself. If this hit home, subscribe. We decode human behavior every day.